Now calling the matter of the people versus Darrell Lavelle Woods. This is ticket number SP 1377033. Carry a concealed weapon under the influence. Also ticket number SP 1377034. Open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Not on the docket today, but in show cause status is ticket C 808731. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Judge, may I please this most honorable court, Benson J. Toussaint, P 58609, on behalf of Mr. Woods, who appears today by Zoom and consents to having this hearing heard by Zoom today.
All right. Sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Darrell Woods.
All right. All right, counsel, I was going to go off, but I see that this might all be out the same incident. Is that correct?
I believe it is, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. How are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I tell you what, let's set this for trial. I was going to ask for another pre-trial, but let's set this for trial.
Okay, would that be a bench or a jury trial?
That'll be a bench trial in front of Your Honor.
My bench trial dates, so look at your calendar, are July 21st. Tell me if that works, attorney. If it doesn't, I'll find another day.
Yes, that works.
Okay, all right. July 21st at 9 a.m. Mr. Woods, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the other right hand? Yeah. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Woods, did you have a chance to talk to your attorney Toussaint, about your case and about your rights, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. The officers will have to appear that day and give testimony, and your attorney will be able to cross-examine them. You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to set it for the day of July 21st. As of today, Attorney Toussaint, that is via Zoom still. So everything is still via Zoom, unless you want it in person. Is via Zoom still okay, sir? Yeah.
No problem.
It's no problem, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, and that's going to be at 9 a.m. Sir,
And
no
Judge,
drinking. Yes.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I may be there in person and Mr. Woods will be on Zoom.
Okay. Listen, Mr. Woods, no drinking. Certainly no drinking and driving right now. And driving only if you have that temporary license. Did they give you that temporary license to get back and forth from work right now?
Nobody never gave me nothing. I didn't know I had temporary license or nothing.
All right. A lot of times when you have operating while intoxicated, you have a restricted license. So find out about that because I don't want you to get in any more trouble, okay?
Okay.
You can just look. Secretary of State's office, you can like log on, create a login and look and see without them know. You don't have to necessarily talk to someone, okay? All right. There's nothing further. I'll see you 9 a.m. on July 21st for a bench trial. Thank you so much. If there's nothing further, everyone's all set. Thank you.
Judge, as always, thank you. Good to
Thank
see you. You and your staff stay safe and stay well.
You too. Get to court now. Thank you. Yeah.
All righty.
All right. Mr. Woods, you can log off. You can get back to work. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Hello, Marcus Whitby. Marcus Whitby.
Hi, hello.
Hi, did the lawyer tell you to come out of the breakout room?
I did. I'm sitting right here.
Okay, all right. I was gonna put him in the waiting room, but I'll leave you right where you are. Hello, Alicia Walker. Alicia Walker.
Yes.
Hi, did the attorney
Hi.
tell you to come out of the breakout room?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room now.
Okay.
Good morning, Scott Dedew, Attorney Scott Dedew. Good morning, Attorney Dedew. Good morning, Corporal Bennett.
Good morning.
Who are you here for this morning?
G. Walker.
Gloria Walker.
Yes.
She hasn't checked in yet, but I'm gonna place you in the breakout room where the officers are, breakout room number 1. So if you need to leave and come back, just go back to breakout room number 1, okay?
Okay. Yes, I had to go back to Judge Perkins right quick, and I'll come back.
Okay, okay, cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Christopher Willis. Christopher Willis.
Yeah,
Hi, Mr. Willis, did the lawyer tell you to come out of the breakout room?
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room now.
Am I supposed to let you know I'm ready on some, or am I just waiting?
Do you have anybody else to talk to at this point? Have you spoken to everyone who's in the breakout room?
I spoke to everyone that I needed to speak to. Let me look. I'm looking again. And good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Attorney Nadeau?
Willie Wilson.
Mr. Wilson? Is your name Nadeau?
Yes, Willie Wilson.
Yes, Mr. Wilson, we know your name. All right, we need some ticket numbers though, okay? Because we can't help you if we just have your name. Last time you gave us not the ticket number, so we got to get some assistance, Mr. Wilson. Did you find that ticket number for us?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the ticket number this time? I'm gonna write it down. Mr. Wilson?
Yes, ma'am.
I need you to give me the ticket number, please.
I don't have the ticket number. Willie Lewis Wilson.
Oh, he is, okay, he on the wheel, okay. Did anyone talk to him yet, Attorney Wallace?
That's not one of mine. He was in the aisle.
Okay, all right, Mr. Wilson, we gotta put you back into a room so that you can talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights. Have you spoken to him already?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until he's ready, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Derek Watt,
Yes, ma'am.
did you talk to the attorney already, or you just signed him in?
I talked to him already.
All right, fantastic. I'll put you in the
Where you going away?
All right. All right, let me see which ones I have for you, Attorney Wallace. What, did you have even or odd rooms?
I had even.
Okay.
You got something in file here on this one.
Scott, can you unmute, please?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, where do I need to send you?
Hello, Darnell Walter. Did you speak with the attorney yet? Did they tell you to come out of the breakout room?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
They
put
took
you,
sent me out of the breakout room.
they sent you out. I'm gonna put you into the waiting room now.
Okay.
Am I supposed to be somewhere?
Ms. Wellman, we're waiting on your attorney. I need to send him some paperwork regarding your case, but I don't know where he went. He didn't say nothing. He just logged off.
Yeah, he's spoken to me on via text, but I see that he's not here.
Right. So we're just waiting on your attorney.
I can put you into a breakout room though. I do agree. You shouldn't just be sitting here because you might need to talk to him. So I'll put you in breakout room number 18.
Thank you so
Attorney
much.
Wallace, you're welcome. Join 18. Did you talk to Summer Young already, or are you waiting on something for her?
I am waiting on something for her.
Okay, all right. So I can start with some of the folks that you have. I'll call out Marcus Whitby first. Marcus Whitby, unmute yourself for me, please.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of People versus Marcus Whitby. This is ticket SP 1386011. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, gave false information regarding accident. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor, and good morning to your staff. Ted Wallace, P80922, on behalf of Mr. Whitby, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Whitby, please state your name for the record.
My name is Marcus Whitby.
All right, counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I've spoken to Mr. Whitby and Madam Prosecutor, and we're gonna set this for a trial date.
All right, is that gonna be a bench trial or jury trial?
Bench trial, and it can be by Zoom.
Okay. All right, sir, if that's the case, can you please raise your right hand? Whitby? Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir? Your volume's not working. What happened? I don't hear you.
Hello?
Yes, sir. I can hear you now. Do you swear first? Okay. You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yeah.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir? Okay, I don't hear you anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't know why y'all stop touching the computer, please. Just let it go. Now we can't hear anybody.
It on his own. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Okay, there we go. All right, hot dog. All right. Did you want to have a bench trial before me, sir?
That's what I was told. I was told the last time I just had to show my ID that I got the license, but you know, I don't know.
Well, I think, so that'd be for the valid license. I don't know if you were given an offer on giving false information regarding accident. I don't know what happened with that charge.
That's why we're setting it for a trial date, Your Honor. There seems to be a misunderstanding, and
Oh, I do remember this. This was on video. They were leaving the location. Okay, all right. All right, I do remember this. Was there enough? So I was supposed to have both files in front of me, even though the last name wasn't also a W. Is that correct? You don't know this attorney Wallace. I remember this case now. Okay. All right.
I mean, I can say I have seen his license. I just don't know there seems to be a confusion about the other charge, so.
All right. Yep. All right, Mr. Whitby, I know that, whoever was in the vehicle with you got a license, got a ticket as well. I believe they were supposed to be both moved to my courtroom. We have the ticket number for that one as well?
I don't think she has hers.
I know she's in another courtroom. She can stay in that other courtroom if she would like to. Does she want to stay in that other courtroom? I was trying to save some time and energy, but. Ma'am, you can state your name for the record. I can't hear it. I don't know. I don't know why it's breaking up.
Our computer keeps muting automatically. I don't know why it's doing it.
Okay, what's your name, ma'am?
Stacy Hartsfield.
Okay, are you in another courtroom too, though, or were you supposed to be in my courtroom?
So at the original hearing, you told me that I could come to this one because I was a part of that one.
I did, and I remember that. I do apologize. The court did say that, and if you want to, you can still be heard before this courtroom, and we'll set it for the bench trial on the same day, if you would like that, ma'am.
That's fine, but when the tickets came to our house for this date, they had his names on them, so my name is no longer on it.
Something messed up. What's the other ticket number? It was both ticket numbers with his name on it. You didn't have one anymore? He got ticket from us and she got ticket from him.
Hello?
Okay, all right, do you have the case number for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
SP1 38 60 112 OT.
That's just the second ticket on this one. So we see, I need your driver's license number. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them both on the same day, but I'm gonna have you call the courtroom because I need you to give us your driver's license number. What I fear has happened is that I tried, okay.
Okay, I can hear you again.
I tried to get both of the tickets here, but I don't know if it was transferred. So your ticket might either be a show cause or warrant status. That's why you didn't get it. So I need to figure out what happened. So I need you to call the courtroom and have your driver's license ID number ready to give to us so we can figure out what's going on. I'll set the trial date for July 21st though, 2023 at 9 a.m. Okay?
All right.
She doesn't have it. All right, so the phone number to call is 313.
Okay, one second. 313
965
965
2293.
2293.
Yes.
Okay, and then I called, just let them know everything that we said right now.
Yeah, they're listening to you. It's my clerk, so she'll pick up the phone and then she'll be able to run it with the driver's license number. Okay? All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rashay White, did you already talk to an attorney?
Rashari White?
Shari White, yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you.
Okay.
Attorney Goldman, did you get the PSI report now?
Yes, I did. And all I need to do is get it over to my client so we can make sure
Okay.
this is correct.
All right, I put her in one of the rooms, so I'll put you in the room with her. She's in room number 18. Here it is. Bakara Young?
So I'm here.
All right. Attorney Bachman, I think this might be one of his cases.
Here I am, Your Honor. I'm sorry. Did you call this case?
It's okay. I didn't call it yet. I was waiting. Now calling the matter of the people versus Bakara Young. This is U ticket 640-92422. This is one count disorderly conduct. Also calling the warrant status ticket number SP 12582251. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Bakari Young.
Thank you, and good morning, Ms. Young. Judge, the defendant is going to ask that our not guilty plea be continued, that the matter be set for a waiver trial by Zoom, please.
All right, that's the case, ma'am. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna set this for the date of July 21st, 2023. That'll be at 9 a.m., July 21st. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Ma'am, there is an adjoining ticket of expired plates that's sitting out there on one of these other tickets that went into default. That means that when you didn't show up to court, it just went automatically into the system that you need to pay it, okay?
Okay.
All right.
I'm not positive on that though.
You don't have to. It's expired plates. So if you want to dispute it, we can make it. You can say it on the day of trials with that no insurance misdemeanor. You got both of those tickets at the same time.
On the same day?
What it looks like.
Because I wasn't driving when I got the disorderly conduct ticket.
You weren't. It's 2 separate days. So one day, the disorderly is on 9/9/2022, and the driving one is on October 11th, 2021.
Your Honor, would you set aside default and set those matters for trial as well, please? Arraign the defendant here.
At this time, the court's going to set aside the default on the expired plates ticket. And I'll put it on the same day for the formal hearing on 7/21.
So, Ms. Young, essentially, if you can bring valid and current insurance and registration on your motor vehicle, that would help resolve those cases on your trial date, okay?
Okay, because I don't even have that vehicle anymore.
Anything valid and current would be respectable for the prosecutor in this courtroom, okay?
Okay. And is this a Zoom meeting or I'm coming to court?
You're on Zoom next
It's
time.
Zoom. It's Zoom for right now. Unless you
Okay.
hear otherwise, Zoom at 9 a.m.
On July 21st.
July 21st. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will. Thank you. Alicia Walker. Alicia Walker.
Yes.
Walker, do you have a sleeveless shirt on for court today?
Do I have a what?
Sleeveless shirt on.
Oh. Yeah. I don't even have a long sleeve shirt. I'm under the weather. I'm sick. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Alicia Marie Walker. This is ticket SP 1394657. Count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. In warrant status today is ticket number SP 917856. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while licensed not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Alicia Walker.
Thank you and good morning, Ms. Walker. Your Honor, as to those matters for which the defendant has warrants, please accept a not guilty plea on the defendant's behalf. Set aside any capious, recall the warrant, and set the matters as we would ask for the instant case that's on the docket to be set for a waiver trial by way of Zoom, please.
All right. What are we doing with the other 2 tickets? Are we setting those to waiver trials too, or what?
Please and thank you, yes.
All right, so the court will set aside the warrants that are currently out there at this time, entering a plea of not guilty on Ms. Walker's behalf. Can you please raise your right hand, Ms. Walker? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Walker, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threatened you? And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, ma'am?
Yes.
All right. I want to set this for the date of July 21st. July 21st at 9 a.m. That is via Zoom. I'll set your bond at $0 personal. Now, I hope you feel better, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you back July 21st via Zoom for your bench trial, okay?
Okay, I can leave.
You can leave. Yep, you're all set.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Derek Wyatt.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus. Oh, this was the one we couldn't check. Okay, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Derek Wyatt. This is ticket SP 1289148. Count 1, disorderly conduct. This was here for a 6-month delayed sentence. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Please, the court, Harry Boffman, on behalf of the defendant, would you state your name, please?
Derek Wyatt.
Thank you and good morning. Mr. Wyatt, Your Honor, the defendant is here and presents having completed community service as directed. The agreement was for a delayed sentence and he has no new violations. We're asking the court to consider here a motion to dismiss the instant case of prejudice.
Okay. Did you see it?
His compliance report, no, I didn't. I assume that would be from Ms. Green and in the file because the defendant indicated to me that he did report those to probation. Is that right, sir?
Yes, and I spoke to Miss Green on the phone a couple weeks ago and she said she'd have everything ready for review.
Of course, we don't have Ms. Green in this morning for the review.
Okay.
So I don't know. All right, Mr. Wyatt, I'm gonna take, you really did this?
Can we,
Yeah, I did it.
can I provide the witness just a couple of questions to tell the judge where you did your community service and what you did, just to make the record?
All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Wyatt, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand up. Go ahead, Attorney Bachman.
Mr. Wyatt, where did you do that community service
I did at the Lighthouse Outreach Center in Roseville.
and when?
I did it spread out. I just did like an hour after work every day for a few weeks. And then there's a couple days here and there. I got like 3 or 4 hours. So just spread out throughout the last like 5 or 6 months.
How many hours in total, sir?
35.
And how many were you ordered to perform?
35 was on my court paperwork.
And you, in fact, reported those to Ms. Green in the probation department at 36 District Court. Is that correct?
Yes, I did. And I believe Rose, the head lady at the outreach center, sent her copies as well.
Now, when you talk about copies, are you talking about emailing documents?
No, faxes.
Do you have the copies of any of those?
I do, but not on me. I'm at work. So I don't have like physical copies with me right now. No.
Okay. Judge, I'm satisfied with the court order that the defendant present what documentation he has to the court when he gets a chance.
All right, you said the paperwork had 35. I have 40 on the back of my stuff. What happened to my last 5 hours?
You have to take that up with Miss Green, ma'am. I'm not sure. She sent me the paperwork said 35 hours.
All right, but you heard what I said, Mr. White.
I mean, I just went off of what the paperwork said. I didn't want to question Miss Green.
All right, at this time, the court is satisfied that he has complied with the orders that I have given him. I'm going to order that this matter is dismissed at this time. Sir, good luck to you in all that you do, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. You as well.
All right, thank you so much. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. You too.
All right, I will, thank you. Are you ready, Attorney Gold, on your matter? Goldman?
I am, Your Honor. I am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Carolyn Wellman. This is ticket number Z80873031. This is one count operating while visibly impaired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, my name is Ezra Goldman. My P number is 48965, and I appear on behalf of Ms. Wellman.
Ms. Wellman, can you state your name for the record, please?
Carolyn Wellman.
Counsel? Today's
Your
the
Honor.
time sentencing
Yes.
in this matter. Are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. We have had an opportunity to review the pre-sentence investigation report. We do not have any corrections factually to make to the report. We went over it slowly and carefully, and it really does highlight everything that's important for the court to know about Ms. Wellman's life. You know, she is a young woman, but is a little bit older than some of the defendants that the court sees. And, you know, the elephant in the room is that it is her second offense. There is, she has had some mental health challenges, but really the thing that she would like to tackle with this court's help is alcohol. She has treatment for her mental health. And the thing that she has asked me to highlight is that she would really like to be in the sobriety and not the mental health court because she's already being treated for the mental health. She's been sober since this incident, and she feels very good about that. And will, the court knows the programs better than we do, that's for sure. So, whatever is best, but it's really sobriety that she's looking to get through with this court's help.
All right, let me get someone from sobriety court on here, so that they can talk to her and make sure she's a good candidate and a good fit for it. It appears that I know that
Yeah, come to think of it, maybe she's taking medication that would exclude her. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I am.
I thought she spoke, did she speak to someone last time about being in that court?
Yeah, Miss Bumpus.
Where is she today? She's usually a part of these hearings if she was accepted.
I know that certain prescriptions exclude you from the program. Maybe some of her mental health prescriptions are preventing that. Maybe I was not at the previous. I did not represent her in the previous hearing, Your Honor. So I missed that one.
Yeah, some of the medications, being a nurse, I knew that they would cause a problem. I don't take the pain medication anymore, but I do still have to take the anti-anxiety, and that's been for 25 years.
Maybe that's the answer, Your Honor. Maybe we should go ahead with the recommendation as indicated, because she can't be she probably can't be in sobriety court with some of these prescriptions.
That's typically what they'll help you with in sobriety court, is making sure you manage your prescriptions while at the same time staying sober.
I'm real proud of the fact of being sober. I see my physician every other month for my medications, and I have several illnesses. I can't walk without a cane or a walker because I'm waiting on another knee replacement. So, it's the best I can tell you. I don't can't walk around. I can't drive.
See, I have that she will do sobriety court. Why is no one on here from sobriety court? I don't know. All right. I gotta pass this over. Lord. Who did you talk to last time, ma'am?
I talked to Miss Bumpus several times.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to pass this just for a moment. I have to reach out to someone from there because I don't know why she's not. While they're typically moving from my docket and put it on another docket, I need to find out why that didn't happen. Okay, so hold tight.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Attorney Goldman, can I have your P number, please?
48965.
Thank you very much. Emmett Williams.
Hello?
Hello, can you take your hat off for me for a moment, sir, please?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm calling the case of the matter of People versus Emmett Williams. This is ticket SP 1162752. One count open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ted Wallace on behalf of Mr. Williams, who is present via Zoom. Mr. Williams, please state your name.
Mr. Williams, I asked you to take your hat off.
Emmett Williams.
Mr. Williams, I asked you to take your hat off, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
All right. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, today is the date and time for Mr. Williams' review, and it's my understanding that he needs to set another review date. He's still trying to make good on his payments, but as the court is aware that life happens, and every time he gets ready to pay it off, something else has come up.
Mr. Wallace, you don't know this, but let me read how long this has been scheduled on my docket. We had a bench trial back on December the 1st, 2021, okay? And which didn't go. He ended up pleading guilty. We put him on a 12-month delayed sentence. And he was to have paid this by December 1st of 2022. I adjourned it on 3. It looks like on 3-something. 3/1/2023, because he needed some opportunity to be able to pay for it. And then he was supposed to come on 4/3/2023. I don't know what happened. He probably said he needed more time at that time too. So when can he pay for it? Or else we can do not the 12-month delayed sentence. It can just be a conviction at this point in time. Mr. Williams, I'm giving you a lot of time. I don't know how much more time you need.
No, I just need to next week, Your Honor. Like I said, every time I go to pay, it's not that I'm not paying it. It's something always comes up, and I know you hear that all the time, but it's the honest to God truth.
Here's the thing, Mr. Williams. In 12 months, $200 is what I charged him to, just so you know. $200. $200 in 12 months is $16 a month. $17 a month.
Okay, well, like I just need to next week. That's all.
All right. My hard deadline is May 23rd. If you don't have it paid by then, we're just going to enter the conviction in, and then you can take care of the cost and fines at your leisure. I'm not going to dismiss it. Okay?
All right.
So if you don't have it paid by May 23rd, 2023, if not paid, I'm just going to enter in the plea of disorderly conduct. This will not be dismissed. Okay?
Okay.
All right. That's it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure, you're welcome. He doesn't even have to come. He don't pay it up. Yeah. Right, you at work. Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, license is valid, Attorney Baughman.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, did you? Lauren. Miss White?
Yes.
All right, can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay.
All right, Miss White, can you take your hat off for court, please?
Yes.
And pronounce your first name once again.
Rashari.
Rashari, okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rashari White. This is ticket SP 1392494. Count 1, signal red or amber. Count 2, fail to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name?
Rashari White.
Thank you, and good morning, Ms. White. Excuse me. The defendant, Your Honor, presents today with a valid and current driver's license. As I know, the policy of the prosecutor here would be, under these circumstances, to dismiss the instant case. Would you do so with my stipulation of probable cause? Thank the court and the prosecutor.
Even a red signal?
Oh, no, he's going to do the blockading on that one. Forgive me.
Okay, blockading, okay. I will do that. Do you
Thank-
understand, Ms. White? It's gonna be reduced down to a blockading, which is a 0-point offense. There is a fine with that you'll have to pay. You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna read into the record that on the date of September 30th, 2022, in the area of Chicago and Prairie Streets in the city of Detroit, Ms. White was driving a Ford vehicle and did block traffic. Satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied, Your Honor, and stipulate probable cause for the matter to be dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to the amended charge of blockading. The remaining count will be dismissed. Thank you for being in compliance with that other ticket, ma'am. The fine is $175. Typically with civil infractions, you have 14 days to pay. Is that enough time for you, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, all right, so it's gonna be due no later than May 2nd, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
You're welcome, I will. It's Mara White. Miss White?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Mara Nia White. This is ticket number SP 1036399. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Also calling ticket number SP 1393742. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2, failed to stop for a stop sign. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. White. Ms. White, please state your name for the record.
Marlena White.
Oh, Ms. White, I need you to turn your camera on for me. I didn't realize you didn't have it on.
Marlena White.
All right. Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, after speaking with Ms. White, she'd like to take advantage of the people's offer, which would be to plead to 1 count of failure to display and dismiss the rest of the counts.
All right. Is that what you want to take advantage of today, Ms. White?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. White, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, Ms. White?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 28th of 2022. Ma'am, were you driving a Saturn vehicle in the area of East State Fair and Strasburg Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the officer who stopped you?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to fail to display. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Ms. White, my fine is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60 days.
Okay, all right. That takes us to June 19th, okay? June 19th?
Okay.
All right. And you can pay it in little increments. You don't have to pay it all at once, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, ma'am. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Thank you.
I will, thank you. Bringing in Christy Wilson. Okay. Neither one of each other? What? Officer Pardon,
Yes.
they did not check in for this case, so I'm gonna issue a warrant, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
I'm trying to get Miss Wilson to join. Sometimes their computers get delayed, so I'm gonna try and call in Asia Williams instead. Hopefully Miss Wilson will be able to. Asia Williams? Asia Williams? Oh, there's Christy. Christy Wilson?
Yes.
All right, turn on your camera for me, please.
Okay. Individual light. I need the light.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Christy Wilson. This is ticket number SP 1322054. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1322019. 1 count, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, expired plates. Ticket number SP 1. All right, appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Wilson. Ms. Wilson, please state your name for the record.
Christy D. Wilson. Danielle Wilson.
How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, after speaking with Ms. Wilson, she's still pulling together some documents in order to have a better negotiating stance with the people. So we need another date.
Okay, I can do that. All right, ma'am, the next date I can give you is June 14th. June 14th, okay?
Okay.
Ms. Wilson, you have some tickets in default from 2020. You might want to think about paying that, and then maybe that could be leveraged too. But you can wait on doing that. But I just want to give you some information, okay? Go online, see what you owe. You may be able to use that as well, okay?
Okay.
June 14th, 2023, 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today, okay, ma'am?
Thank you so much.
All right, bond is at $0.
Okay.
All right, have a good day, Ms. Wilson.
You too. Have a good
I
day.
will, thank you. Asia Williams?
Yes.
All right. You have on something because you're at work and you're in a medical profession? Some on your head?
The St. John's Hospital.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Asia Denise Williams. This is ticket SP 1349189. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Williams. Ms. Williams, please state your name for the record.
Asia Williams.
Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I have seen Ms. Williams' documents and would move to dismiss based on my conversations with the Madam City Attorney.
All right. Being the officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, now the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ms. Williams, it's imperative that you always renew everything in a timely fashion and have that license on you while you're driving vehicles, okay?
Okay.
All right, you're all set, Ms. Wilson.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your day, okay?
You too.
I will, thank you. Darnell Walter?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Darnell Lamar Walter. This is ticket SP 1368161. This is 1 count speeding 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. This must be the date and time set for a pretrial or a formal hearing in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Would you state your name, please, sir?
Darnell Lamar Walter.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant is here for pretrial. He has completed the Better Driver's course, and after reviewing that certificate of completion, the prosecutor has now offered to reduce the speeding charge to limited access 1 to 10 over. That is a 1-point offense. My client is going to waive rights to any further trials or hearings and plead guilty pursuant to that recommendation, Your Honor, and thank the court and the prosecutor.
No problem. It's 6 to 10 or 11?
6 to 10.
6 to 10. Okay. All right. Reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis on the date of June 21st, 2022 in the area of Gratiot and Meldrum Streets in the city of Detroit. Mr. Walter was driving a Chevy vehicle and did do limited access 6 to 10 miles over speed. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. The court is satisfied as well. I'll enter in that plea of responsible. Sir, your fine is $135. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay. 30 days?
That should be cool. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, May 18th, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, good luck to you, Mr. Walter, okay?
Okay, thank you. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate you doing it. You got 1 point instead of a whole lot of books. Okay? All right. All right. Have a good day, Mr. Walter.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. Kellen Warren, can you hear us, sir? Mr. Warren?
Yes, ma'am. Kind of on my phone. I do hear you.
Okay. Can you see us?
I'm trying to bring you up on my phone here.
Now calling the matter of People versus Kellen Warren. This is ticket SP 1276379. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Mr. Court, Your Honor, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Warren, state your full name for the record.
Kalen Evan Warren.
Your Honor, the defendant presents today with valid and current documents. The court has confirmed that his driver's license is valid, and I have received from the defendant a current and valid certificate of insurance for the vehicle in question. Would you please dismiss these cases with my stipulation of probable cause?
At this time, being officer of the court, I've seen valid documentation as well as we pulled his driving record, at least to see it's a valid license. Court's going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Warren, make sure you keep your license valid, okay? And make sure you keep car insurance in that vehicle, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you.
All righty, thank you.
Claudette Wellens.
Good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the People versus Claudette Wellens. This is ticket SP 1375453. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Wellens. Ms. Wellens, please state your name.
Claudette Marie Wellens.
All right, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I've seen Ms. Wellens' documents and would need to dismiss based on the representations from the city attorney.
All right. Being an officer of the court, having seen valid documents, now the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always keep your vehicle up to date and valid with the Secretary of State's office and that you have car insurance, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, there's nothing further. You're welcome. There's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
All right. Have a great day. Thank you, sir.
You too.
Okay.
Thank you. We lost Willie Wilson and Christopher Wills. I know they were on, but I don't see them anymore. And then we have Summer Young. You said you're still waiting on somebody for that?
I'm waiting on something. She's gonna need another date. My only issue is that she's 7 months pregnant and does not have a way of getting on by Zoom other than calling in. So I was hoping to get some direction from the city attorney and maybe get this resolved.
Okay, you could, I mean, you can hold tight. We're doing pretty good, so.
Okay.
All right, Joseph Wright.
Yes.
All right, you can turn your camera on for me, please.
You said turn my camera on?
Yes, I'm gonna prompt you to. It's gonna ask you to turn your camera on. You see that?
Okay. All right.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Joseph William Wright Jr. This is ticket SP 1375943. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Blockman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Joseph William Wright Jr.
Thank you. Your Honor, the defendant presents today with a valid and current driver's license. Would you consider a motion to dismiss here? And I would stipulate the probable cause for that recommendation.
All right. He now has a valid license, it appears. He may have had a valid license that day too, but he didn't have it on him. So the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure to always have your license on you at all times. And you know that you have a ticket in default right now for speeding.
Yes.
You need to pay that, okay?
Yes, this I know. It's 211.
Okay. All right, pay that ticket, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. All right, you're all set, sir.
Okay, have a nice day.
You too, thank you. All right, I haven't forgotten about you, Attorney Goldman and Ms. Wellman. I'm just trying to get in contact with somebody. I need some clarification.
Thanks,
Okay.
sir.
Mr. Goldman, can I plug my phone in? Is that gonna make any difference?
It will, but this is not a place to talk to me.
Oh, sorry.
I'm ready on Summer Young, Your Honor.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay, just do the 200 because I don't even want to deal with this later.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you said they'll throw out the other one.
Yes, we're in open court now, so careful.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay,
I was thinking that.
okay.
Case Manager Green,
Good morning, Judge Taylor.
good morning. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. All right. Attorney Goldman, are you available still?
I am available, Your Honor.
All right, we're ready to proceed with yours. And Ms. Buckets, did I say it right?
Bumpus.
Bumpus. Dang,
That's
what I want
okay.
to call you that.
That's okay.
It's also in the courtroom. I won't have her put her name on the record, but she wanted you to know she was here, Ms. Wellman, and that she knows she's been speaking to you. And they're
Hi,
gonna
Lori.
get. Okay. All right. Not recalling the matter of the people versus Helen Jane Wellman. This is Z ticket 808703. This is one count of operating while visibly impaired. May I have appearances once again for the record, starting with the attorney, please?
May it please the court, Ezra Goldman on behalf of Ms. Wellman.
And Ms. Wellman, can you state your name for the record, please?
Carolyn Wellman.
All right, I also have joining me Case Manager Green. Can you state your name for the record, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. Demetrius Green, Specialty Court Case Manager.
So it's my understanding today that she is being accepted into the mental health court. Now, I know that counsel did have some concern about that because she's receiving treatment. I have been told that the drug court and the mental health court are very closely linked. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, that is correct.
All right, they're just gonna make sure, Ms. Wellman, that you get the services that you need. That's what's important. If you're already getting services from something else, they're not gonna duplicate it, but they just wanna make sure that you have everything that you need to be successful. Because we want you to maintain that employment and not lose anything. You understand, Ms. Wellman?
Certainly, yes.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to place you into the mental health drug court at this time. Your next appointment date will be on May 3rd, ma'am, at 8:35 a.m., but it's gonna be in front of Judge Holmes. You will no longer see me, okay?
Okay.
All right, and they'll be in contact with you. They have your information to make sure that you can follow through and have the support that you need to be able to successfully complete this. Because we don't want you to come back again, Ms. Wilson, okay?
Oh, I don't want to come back. Could you
I know
please
you don't.
repeat?
I know you don't.
Could you
Okay?
please repeat the judge's name?
Yes, it's Judge Holmes. Shannon Holmes is her name, and she's courtroom 133. Okay, so her Zoom number is 360-133-0000. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, I think that's all. Did you need to put anything on the record, Case Manager Green?
No, Your Honor.
All right, and Attorney Goldman, did you have anything further?
I just want to clarify, Your Honor. Is Ms. Wellman now going to be sentenced in front of Judge Holmes on May 3rd? Is that what we're doing?
No, I've sentenced her to the mental health court, so she's just gonna be given all her terms and conditions. So like,
Gotcha.
I can't tell them what to do in the program. They have it all laid out. And so I don't know what she's gonna be required to do. So they're gonna give her all of that information. I've just sentenced her to the program, so.
And Your Honor,
Yes.
if it would be appropriate if the attorney would like, I can get in a breakout room with both Ms. Wellman and the attorney, and we can talk a little bit about what's going to happen, and I can clarify any details that may be a little ambiguous.
If you would like, okay, fantastic. All right. But that concludes my hearing though, and I'll make sure that you all get into a breakout room. How about I put you all in number 1, and then you can all talk about everything together, okay?
Thanks, Your Honor. Have a nice day.
You're welcome. You too. And I'm gonna move you, Miss Wellman. Good luck to you. I wish you the best of luck. You can do this. You got this, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, go to room 1 and they'll talk to you. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you, Anna. Have a good day.
You too. I'm gonna get it right too. I see you. Good to see you. Good luck. Thank you. All right, Summer Young, I know you're on the phone, ma'am. Can you hear me?
I can.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Summer Young. This is ticket SP 1356041. Count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Count 2, supply false information and or ID to police. Count 3, improper address on your license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Ted Wallace on behalf of Ms. Young.
Ms. Young, can you state your name?
Summer Young.
Counsel, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Ms. Young would like to take advantage of the offer from the city attorney, where it would be she would plead to the false information and the other 2 counts would be dismissed.
All right. Is that how you want to proceed, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Wallace about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
Okay, yes.
They forced you or threatened you on exchange for a plea?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No,
Okay.
I thought.
It's okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. You gotta just make sure, because I gotta make sure nobody forced you or threatened you or told you you had to take this plea. Is that right, ma'am?
Correct. Nobody forced me.
Right.
No.
All right. Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that, ma'am?
I understand.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right. I want to take your attention back to May 23rd, 2022. Were you in the area of Southfield Service Drive in Fenkell in the city of Detroit driving a Kia vehicle, ma'am?
I was, yes.
Did you give some information that wasn't true to a police officer, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated.
All right, so at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to supply false information or ID to police officer. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. What happened here, ma'am?
Well, I got into an accident and I did not have my operator's license on me, and the officer took down my information from the registration of the vehicle. But the vehicle is not, my vehicle is not registered in my name, so that's not my information.
Okay, all right. Did you end up taking care of that other, like the accident stuff, ma'am?
I did.
Okay, all right. Did you have to pay out some money?
No, she was at fault. The other driver was at fault.
All right. Typically my fine is $200. Are you able to afford that at this time, ma'am?
I am not. I'm 7 months pregnant, get ready to come off work, so no, I'm not.
All right. I'm gonna give you a break today. If you come back though,
Okay.
Miss Young, I'm not gonna be able to give you any breaks, okay?
You said you're not able to?
I know I said I'm gonna give you a break today, but if you come back, I'm not gonna be able to give you breaks, okay?
Oh, okay, I understand.
Do you have your license? Is it valid? If I pull it, is your license valid?
Correct, and it has my correct address on my license. Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna waive your costs and fines, okay? If you have any reinstatement fees, you have to pay those. I can't do anything about that, but I can waive your costs and fines. Good luck to you with delivering the baby. I hope it's healthy and you and him or them are healthy, okay?
Okay, thank you. So no, I don't pay anything. Everything is
Not unless you have some reinstatement fees. I can't waive those. You'll know, go and check online in like a couple of days and see if you owe anything else. And it'll tell you, but I'm not giving you any fees today, okay?
Okay, yeah. My licenses are valid, so I shouldn't have any reinstatement fees.
All right, cool, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Judge,
Yes.
Judge, I'm here for Mark Williams.
Listen, I wasn't even finished talking yet.
I thought I heard you stop talking.
It might be a little delay, but the lady was still talking to me. And I tried to get your attention earlier. We couldn't figure out who you were here for. Who were you here for?
Mark Williams.
Mark Williams has not checked in.
I just finally got contacted from him, and I wanted to let you know that he's been throwing up all morning. So I'm trying to get him into Zoom. I've already sent him the link here. I also have another hearing in the FOC at 11 o'clock.
Hold on. You're going to hop in. You're going to rush me. Your client not here. And you're going to tell me that you, Mr. Nigga.
Yes,
I just don't
that's what I'm
understand.
doing.
And he's not here. So it's not like I could do it right now. He's not here.
I'm merely telling you what's going on. I've had court all morning. You're third and of four. So this is how it is. Not much I can say. My client I finally got my client, and he's telling me that he's been. I'm trying to get him to log in right now.
All right. You can have my pretrial date. That's 6. Let's see. 6 June 14th, 2023. Miss Young, you can log off, ma'am. Hang up the phone.
Oh, I can hang up? I can hang up.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am,
bye-bye.
you're all set. It's okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
I give him June 14th. June 14th at 8:30 a.m.
For Mr. Williams.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Got anybody else? I don't know what happened to so let me ask councils this. I don't know why I was saying my name. Who talked to Willie Williams?
Judge, he
Willie
must have
Wilson.
went back off again because I had him in room 19. He left there and came back into the meeting. And then I lost track of him as I got busier this morning, but he was struggling just to be quiet this morning.
Okay, all right. So we didn't get any place with him. What about Willie Wilson? Willie Willis? What happened with him? I saw him. I see he paid some civil infractions.
Yeah, Willie Wilson was the gentleman.
No. What about Christopher Willis? Who had Christopher Willis?
Willis. I did not speak to that person.
I didn't.
You didn't either?
No.
He might have logged off before. All right. Well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Christopher Willis. I did speak to him. And, oh no, that's, yeah, Christopher Willis, I did speak to him and he's taking a pretrial date.
All right.
I gave him the date, Your Honor. I did not instruct him to leave. But if he's got.
I don't know what happened. You told him it was gonna be 6.
June.
You told him it was gonna be 6/14? Okay.
Right.
Okay. Willie, Christopher Willis. I'm gonna write him back here. Okay. All right.
Good.
Well, that appears to be all. Mr. Wilson was having some issues with it, so hopefully he'll call the courtroom back. We'll get him another day. He has a single ticket, so I'm hoping he calls. Bless you, Attorney
Thank you.
Wallace. I should, because you've got characters, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you both. All right, we're all set for this morning's docket. Thank you, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you go on the record this afternoon, Judge?
I do, much like we did yesterday though. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, like we'll do like we did yesterday. So if we need to, we'll do those folks. But if not, we're all set.
Okay, I'll see you at 1:30.
All right, thank you. Don't shut down and totally, just take us off YouTube. They're in the room talking right now. In case management.